What's up? This is Michael J. White. Check me out on BMTV.
This is Jeff Lewis right here from Vision Magazine TV, and also with XXL, and also with allthisradio.com. I'm talking to Michael J. White. How you doing, man?
Good, good.
First of all, I want to say congratulations on your hot TV show right now.
Thank you, bro.
So tell me about what's going on with the show and how's everything going with it right now.
Well, both shows are going good. I got For Better or Worse on TBS, and I got Black Dynamite cartoon on Adult Swim. So both of them are winning in their time slots, so couldn't be too much better.
How did you come up with the concept of Black Dynamite?
Well, yeah, you know, I grew up on those type of movies. I feel like, you know, it was something that, this is something, a thing of pride for me, because we had really strong black role models. We had alpha males back then. You know, I looked at Jim Brown, Fred Williams, and people like that, and I wanted to grow up to be like that. Those were like role models for me. And so, I wanted to revisit that and give this image to a newer generation. But, you know, we have the fun with it, but also there's the real stuff that's underneath it. And a lot of people who are perceptive enough to see the stuff that's in between the lines, they see it clear.
Well, the stuff that you do, because you know you base it on the 70s. How does you feel like it is compared to now to what it was back in the 70s when you remember as you
Well, actually, if you look at now, you don't see very many representations of black alpha males or females right now. I mean, you don't have anybody nearly as strong as a Jim Brown or a Pam Grier today. You have to go all the way back to the 70s to find somebody who, you know, we had leading men and women that was, you know, brilliant, good looking, kick-ass, powerful. They were the heroes. Now, you know, we have a lot of people playing characters and stuff, but we don't have our representations. We don't have our Brad Pitts and then our George Clooney's and all these different, you know, type of, you know, representatives in the black community. It's been like systematically kind of cut out. You know, if you start looking at all the most dominant characters, they're really kind of castrated when you look at it.
What do you think about like Denzel Washington and people like that?
Denzel Washington is like our Sidney Poitier, but you know, where's our Fred Williamson? Where's our Jim Brown? Where's, you know, Calvin Lockhart, Billy D. Williams, all of those people.
Right. The true artists.
Well, I mean, you know, it's just like we got one. You know, we got Denzel, of course, but in the black community, is that represented? Look at the 70s and look at it now. You know what I mean? So it's a vast difference. You know, where's our Pam Griers? You know, Tamala Dobson. We had very powerful Afrocentric black people, you know, as representation. And if things were to be growing in a more positive way, why is it not that way? So, you know, I look at that and I realize a lot of the watered down representations that we have. And you know, and the fact that the non-threatening type of black male became the main representation of us. I look at it seriously about that. You know?
Do you consider yourself a black action star? I think that's something that you can say right now that you are.
I wouldn't throw the word star around too much. You know, I'm an actor. I have starred in movies, but I don't consider myself a movie star. I mean, I think there were people like, you know, Dorothy Dandridge and Sidney Poitier, people like that who were exceptional human beings who were movie stars in any sense of the word, because the way they held themselves, the quality they held themselves was just beyond anything in the media. You know, these were exemplary people. And I think sometimes actors nowadays, we inherit that term movie star without really earning it.
One more thing real quickly before you go. Tell me about the TV show. What's happening with it right now? I know you just started the new season. Is it going really well right now so far?
Yeah, the TV show's going real well. Like I mentioned before, it's you know, it's doing really well in its time slot. And we get a chance to do a lot of issues. One of the things that connects me to that show is, I mean, we get a chance to entertain and sometimes, you know, bring up issues that we need to talk about. So, you know, I think the performer in me and the activist in me is both quenched in doing a role like that.
Are you planning to get back and do some more stuff with Tyler Perry?
But that is with Tyler.
I know that, but I'm talking about movie-wise, not
well, you know, I mean, you know, my movies. I got action movies and all of it. I got things like that coming out. I mean, you know, the thing I got with Tyler right now is a TV show.
Right, I know that.
But,
I was talking about movies.
Oh yeah, but you know, I'm saying that's, you know, I'm just doing the TV show with Tyler. I'm doing my other stuff. Like the majority of what I do in movies is not with Tyler. I just did two movies with him. But I'm doing much more of my action stuff that I'm producing and directing and you know and all that. I've got, you know, Mortal Kombat coming up. I've got Repeater. I've got another movie coming out in February. So, you know, I'm keeping busy with that. So I'm trying to, you know, balance it all. You know, I have the comedy stuff and then I have the action stuff, and just kind of balancing the two together.
What thing you want to say to people out there about you as a person, as an actor, and the things that you do for our people?
Well, the only thing I can say is I'm gonna do my best to represent myself and my people the way we can. Because I mean, there's a lot of, you know, like I say, I mean, there's a. I don't want to get too political, but all I'm saying is, like, I just remember when, and me being a youngster, looking up to folks that let me down, and who I hope that would have held themselves to a higher standard. You know, just character. And that's something I believe in more than even in this business, and not selling that type of stuff out. But all I'm saying is I'm not, you know, I'm not going to sell out to the status quo or whatever. I've got, there's something that brought me to where I am now. I haven't, you know, I haven't compromised values to get here, so I'm not about to do it now. So if anything I would say to my fans is that, you know, stay tuned. I got more to say.
Thank you so much for